through these doors is presented by Gate City Bank.
This is Jack. Jack has a debit card from Gate City Bank. However, it looks like a little night ninja took off with his card, as they sometimes do. But lucky for Jack, he can freeze his missing debit card with the tap of his mobile app. And even if his card is stolen or lost for good, he can go to any Gate City Bank location to get a new card issued instantly. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
Last weekend, North Dakota returned home for a series against the Huskies of St. Cloud State. The urgency level was high amongst both player and fans at what felt like a late-season playoff matchup.
Let's go, man!
McLaughlin to the St. Cloud State line, wide on the right side. McLaughlin shoots and scores! A shot to Ritter is safe, then he poked it away, come to the near side, they shoot and score! Under the near point, Lidke to the side of the net, a quick shot to Ritter, save, rebound shot, they score! And the power play goal gives the Huskies a 3-1 lead. Off the face-off, Haynes tries to dump it back to Jandrick. Jandrick shoots one, Massey's got it, he didn't hang on, Schmaltz walks in, and pounds it into the net to make it 3-2. Jandrick at center to Hayne. Hayne across the line, put it in for Gaber, he shoots and scores! What a pass from Gavin Hayne to Reese Gaber to tie it up at 3 apiece.
Bushy now will retreat and let the clock run out on regulation, and we are headed to overtime here in Grand Forks tonight.
Blake takes a look, still has the puck. Goes behind the net, tried to stuff one in. Now Gaber scores! How about that? Gaber with his 17th and 18th goals of the season in the third period. And UND will come away with a 4-3 overtime win. On the wall, Constantini back for Farmer to club on a one-time pass, right on, save, rebound, they score! Coots with his 4th goal of the season, and UND takes a 1-0 lead. Final minute of the period, Cradle is shot, knocked down by traffic, rebound, they score! Miller trying to wrap around, stopped by DeRitter, rebound, they score! Gaber back for Jandrick at the top of the point. To Reese Gaber, shoots, scores! It's a tie game at 2 on the power play goal by North Dakota.
Pushed wide by Bushy, 2 seconds left, and we are headed for a shootout tonight in game number 2. So a 3-man shootout, crowd on their feet, and here we go. Here comes Reese Gaber now for North Dakota. Castor able to stop the junior.
Now St. Cloud State can win it here. Cruikshank will take this shot into the North Dakota zone. DeRitter out to challenge. Cruikshank shoots and scores! And St. Cloud State gets the extra point, winning in a shootout tonight at Ralph Engelstad Arena. Despite only earning 3 points over the weekend, spirits are high after UND put together a solid body of work against the Huskies. The focus now turns to Colorado Springs. and a dangerous Tigers squad looking to defend their home ice this weekend.
I thought we came out hard. That was probably one of our best weekends of the season so far, and obviously they're a top team rankings-wise, and they played well, but I thought we stuck to our structure and played a full 120 minutes that weekend.
I thought we played good. I thought we were playing to our identity, just playing hard, moving pucks well and everything like that, but I know there's some things we want to clean up, like our PK and everything, but I think just our 5-on-5 play has been a lot better. We were a lot better in our defensive zone, and our 5-on-5 play was good and clicking there. So I think if we just continue that, we're gonna pull some wins together.
I thought for the majority of the game we dominated. I saw a couple of the articles and tweets and stuff and saying that they didn't have a shot for 19 minutes and 50 seconds or something like that. So that just goes to show that we can dominate teams.
It's really fun when you're out there with the puck like that. It's tough when you're on that defensive team and your legs get heavy and it's hard to move and close out and everything, but I think just offensively, just moving the puck, supporting each other, having good changes, that's what created that.
That's got to be one of the coolest shifts I've ever played. I think everyone touched the ice there, and it was crazy. It was so loud in there. It was kind of hard to hear because the crowd was just cheering, and that's the way that we can play. Teams don't have to touch the puck for 5 minutes if that's what's going to go on there. But just showing that we can play like that, and if we do play like that, we should get a good outcome. Unfortunately, we didn't this past weekend, but for the most part, I think if we keep playing like that, we should get a good outcome.
Yeah, I did feel like a turning point. They are a really good team, and we had possession most of that game, I believe. So we haven't had the season we wanted, and down the end of the season, we're playing good hockey. So as long as we can keep that going, we're pumped.
I think I was checking the standings there. I think it's pretty tight between 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. So it's huge. 4 games, that's what, 12 points, if I can do my math right. And it's huge, 12 points here, but we got to look at one game at a time.
Every weekend's going to be hard, and we know that, and it's only going to get harder from here. So just keying in on these hard weekends and focusing on our battles and just trying to string some wins together here at the end and make a push.
This league here is anyone can beat anyone. So for us, we just have to kind of focus on one game at a time, and especially that elevation too. We kind of got to get used to that, and that first 5 minutes for us is a big one. So for us, I think we just have to kind of focus on our game because we kind of played it last week for the most part, and hopefully that drives that outcome for us.